That audio transcript taken from the cockpit recording was published in part this morning in the German media, and it starts with a pretty typical conversation. The pilot, who's now been identified in media reports, quoting his family members as Patrick Sondheimer, he starts apologizing to the passengers at the beginning of the flight because the plane had left about 26 minutes late, promising that he would try and make up the time once they were in the air. And as the plane was ascending, you can hear that now infamous co-pilot, Andreas Lupitz, telling the captain that if he needs to go to the washroom at any point, that's fine, that he noted the captain hadn't gone before they left. And again, a few minutes later, once they reached cruising altitude, Lupitz again tells the captain, Sondheimer, that he can go to the washroom if he needs to. And a couple of minutes later, it seems the captain did. He can be heard moving his chair back, opening the cockpit door and closing it behind him. And at that point, it's believed Lupitz locked the door, took the controls, and began to descend the plane. Soon after, you can hear the captain returning, knocking on the door at first, then banging on the door at first with his hand, and then with what sounds like a metallic object, possibly a crowbar or an axe, pleading with his co-pilot, for God's sake, open the damn door. All the while, you can hear passengers screaming in the background. 5 minutes later, that tape finally ends at the moment the plane shattered across the Alpine mountainside.